Hi, everybody. It's Ultra Dirt. Oh, wait a second. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm Ultra Dirt. What? I'm okay. I promise you. I'm fine. I'm freaking fine here. I'm freaking fine here, motherfuckers. Yeah. 1 second. Today, we are going to be working on this ngrok / eventsub thing. So I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? I think this is something else. Anyway. Let me close this. Basically, it is I'm gonna be doing something with ngrok. So I had an AI build it for me. So, and then we're gonna run it and then like try to debug it. I just didn't want to fucking wrap my brain around it too much. Yeah. So it's gonna send me messages when like a live stream starts, and then I can do whatever I want with that. I can do whatever I want with that. Yeah. 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 Who do I want live streams from? Here's the problem. Like, it might like change like from case to case. I might have to like just take it from everybody. What's most important? It's not necessarily getting the live stream itself, but getting the chat. That's the most important. The live chat. I mean, like, it helps to. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could do it like live. That being said, let's there's like a few changes I need to make on this. So let's get into the zone here. The zone. Let me turn on some music. Okay. I'm starting like a new playlist on Twitch. It's called Epic Music. But right now it's like mostly anime. And I got like 2 songs from Big O. I've been wanting to watch Big O. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've listened to this music. But I want to watch Big O. So it was telling me about like I was getting this. It was like config only what's still needed. I was like, well, what the fuck do I need? Yeah, I already got the client. Ooh. Unless I need to make a new one. Ba-ba-boom. how to use your project. I will use it however I want. And so I was like, I got a permanent domain, which I got to double check here. Make sure I put it in. It's so fucking loud. It's so loud on my end. It's only so much epic music can be loud. But I got to double check what's on my, I implemented environmental variables. Yeah. I did that today during the day. I was like, well, oh shit, good thing I did that. There we go. Let me save this. And then clear. There we go. Oh, wait a second. What did I save it as? Hold on a second. Ngrok domain. Okay, let me copy this. There we go. There we go. I don't need people spamming me. Yabba-bum, bum. Man, I so want to fucking watch Big O. I think I've seen part of season 2. I don't know if I've seen the ending or not. Like, it was part of Toonami back when I was in college. And and like, you never know like where you're gonna get like in all the episodes and all that shit. So yeah. What the fuck is she watching? Paranoia Agent? All right, so let's all right, so these are my environmental variables. Yeah. I should have just like had them commented out. I have them like all over the place now. It's kind of interesting like doing it that way. Yeah. Kind of makes me want to like redo some things. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Right through a proxy rarely needed. Circuit breaker settings. What is this? For a simple stream alert listener, you need with URL. Everything else is optional. Bonus. So what do I do? Like, how do I set it up? Oh. ngrok with URL. It says my permanent domain. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. OS get environment. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Well, I don't know if it's crazy, but it was like, I didn't have it that. But it was kind of funny. Like, it knew I was going to be using this for some odd reason. Yeah. And some of the variable names, they like kind of named it the same. It's like, do they know me? What the fuck? What the fuck, dayo? Adjust your path. So IDs, those are numbers. I already got those. Start grok with a permanent, ngrok with a permanent domain. All right, so yeah, I got that on my OS thing. I thought I saw Neko. Why? Put your domain name here. Listen with this. What? Anyways, I'm going to copy this. I think this is what I have. Let's just double check here. Okay, so they got that there. And it told me to replace ngrok listen. because it told me like it might change like my static AAP. Optional use reserve static domain, but like, okay, so Gemini was telling me that it changes, but here, yeah, I guess it doesn't. So I guess I gotta change this out with this. Why does it need a comma? I think it's smoking crack here. Start ngrok with permanent domain, highly recommended. Or if you have a custom domain paid. Okay. Is it HTTPS? Yeah. I guess I'll just do this. OS dot. What the fuck was that called? Get environment. Okay, so I'm not like 100% sure what I do with this Twitch webhook secret. Do I make it? Yeah. Get environment. And then this will be like ngrok domain. There we go. But I didn't put the HTTPS on it, so I guess I'll have to do that. Okay. ngrok URL equals, and I'm too lazy to fucking, yeah. Bam. There we go. And I guess here I do this. My permanent expression. So what do I do with this shit? Why is this comma there? I think I just need to do this. I don't like the song. I gotta curate this playlist. String. Oh. Save the playlist. All right, so I kind of want to put that back uncommented or commented out. Okay. Callback URL, eventsub. ngrok tunnel ready. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if like, what's this shit? Hello. Hello. ngrok, listen. Copy paste this. Oh, I guess it just wanted me to do that. Check URL. What is this ln URL? Okay, I guess that's it. String. All right. Other useful options. Advanced traffic rules, IP, allow list, rate limiting, etc. Route through a proxy, rarely needed. I guess I'll just do that one. Bonus, make a domain configurable via environmental variables. Yeah, I did that. I did that, dog. So I don't know if I necessarily need the HTTPS in there. All right, let me do a go mod tidy again. Go mod tidy. Okay, I didn't need to do that. All right, so handle func, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I hate that. It's like that. Manage subscriptions. Okay. So this might do it too fast. Range of existing. For broadcaster ID has correct sub. Range of existing. Remove. So how many calls? Transport callback. So where's it going to? Remove subscription. Payload. Create subscription, event subscription. I think this is for this. All right. Yeah, so like maybe I need like a time.sleep on here. Oh gosh, this music. Like it might only take like let's not do the song. Oh yeah, baby. We'll do like 200 milliseconds. There we go. Event handler. Okay. Uh-oh. U.S. Marshal. Get environment. What the fuck is this? Oh, I gotta ask it what that is. All right. I don't know if I have to make that secret up myself. Just seems kind of weird that I have to pass a secret to it. Like, do I have to give it to them? It seems like I should like upload it to them, right? Like it just doesn't make like I don't know. So, okay. Add to playlist. Already active broadcaster field. There's one of them that's like, okay, it's ready. Man, this was like 300 like lines before, but eventually like went down. Live alert just went live. Okay, so like here is where handle funk. Well, that's kind of sucks. I can't pass a thing to it. I really don't want to have like a global fucking channel. But they don't mind doing globals here. Because I want to send a signal, right? Where does it say it's active? Event handler. Notification. Okay. Request. Maybe I can write. Maybe I can. What's it? Okay. HTTP response writer. I think that might be an interface. I'm going to type in epic songs. Epic songs. Attack on Titan? No. What the fuck is this? How about epic scores? Yeah. Epic scores. Run for the podium. Okay. Response. See, like, response writer, right? What do we do with W here? Oh, they pass it. Right? I guess I gotta have a global. I guess I gotta have a global. I can't think of another way to put it in there. So. All right, so this will be like it'll send stuff out. So this is kind of like a top level one. It should have its own stuff, and then we fuck around with it. So one way to do it is like make a call to the database. I can look at that. I can do it like that, but then I'd have to fucking look at the database like every like half second or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be really nice to be able to like see like when someone starts too. So like I could see like how soon after I could start getting their VOD. Because it's easier just to get their VOD. I don't have to use like any kind of like special anything. I don't have to use like cookies or anything like that. So like a lot of times when people start streaming.
Let's see.
Let's pick like, we can pick Chromu, we can pick anybody. Let's pick Doobie.
Alright, I'll use it.
So you see Doobie here.
I have a box,
right?
So it drops my box when I use the thing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't need it.
Uh-oh.
I'll need it eventually, alright? Just wait.
So she's not like recording.
Can I drop
Um
something? Maybe not.
So this is actually she doesn't have like, this is an example of like not having a published stream like at the same time. So if there's no published stream, then you'd have to use cookies and just record her videos like right here. But I don't know like how it would end.
Yeah, this is where I was before.
And I don't know if my cookies are any good.
Must have died somewhere over here.
I might have to like reset it up. Like Chromu, let's check Chromu here.
I'll spell my heart for...
Who the hell's that? See here. Here's one. Cleo.
It is so stilted and the acting's really bad. And so...
videos.
yeah, they're talking
see
like
here.
it's a script. Yes. A lot of TV shows are low effort
shit.
drop. I feel like Silent Witness
Rye just went live.
you wouldn't call Silent...
Thank goodness. So like it does not immediately go into like
why am I down here?
a broadcast.
Hello?
Or it doesn't go immediately into a published it doesn't go into a regular published broadcast yet. So yeah. Riley's when did she start? I don't know when she started. 14 days ago. Holy shit. So she probably started, it's probably a couple minutes in. But the thing is, like, getting the chat now would be like, would be clutch. Okay, so I know what I can do. I could, should I knock? Knock, knock. I don't know her at all. Testing. What's she testing?
Stuff in Patreon because
What's she doing to Kermit? That's my frog, yo.
I guess you can inhale it and it'll be all fun and colorful and whimsy. When the music is all quiet, do you want to...
Alright, so wait a second. Let's double check. Has she really been gone that long? I don't remember. May not have VOD. So she doesn't have her VODs enabled. Her last few. So, okay. I know what to do. Start with cookies, I guess. I don't even know if they fucking work. Cookies my ass. All right. I put them over there. Man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating balls here, baby. Ugh. Okay, so let's I like calling them work orders. So I put this in Twitch. So yeah. Type event work struct. And this will have like broadcast ID. Live stream. Okay, broadcast ID. I can make it all. I'd rather not. Okay, broadcast ID. I don't know what else I need. I don't think I need anything else because I'm just doing that. Yeah. Sub ID. Dot sub ID. And then I guess like fucking pieces of shit. Start at. I guess we'll get the start at. Let's get the start at. Event ID. I guess we can get. Event ID, I don't think it's like the same thing as yeah. Broadcaster user login. I mean, we can get all this shit. Let's get all that. All right. So let's grab these. What is this ID? Secret header message. Works for every channel I pass. All right. I copied those, right? I did. This is fuck. I should just move this down here. Why didn't I just copy that? That's so something I would do. End? Fuck! What the fuck? B I start at. I don't think I need any of these other than like the broadcaster ID. think I need to do though, let's look at this. So I got like Aaron download. So these are Twitch streams. I think I need to add like I need to add a flag like live downloading. Yeah. Cause I don't think like, Cause like when they go live, man, it's not like there's no like, ooh, wait a second. All right, so I think yeah. Live downloading. Live yelling. Bool. Yeah. It's basically false. Here's the thing, like, and then I need like something else. Actually, let's delete this. I think I'm gonna make a new table. I'm gonna make like a live stream downloading table. And then I could check to see like what it is, what it was, what it were. All right, so Twitch live. Uh-oh, Pippa's down, Pippa's down. Live stream. Live dealing. Current live streams. Yeah. Or just live streams. Dealing. And so like of ID, we don't need to create it at. Streams being downloaded live. There we go. All right, let's see what Pippa said. No, that's not Pippa. She got taken down. She got taken down, chat. Pippa's gone. Woo! Whoo! Pippa's down.
I did something bad. Come here. What
Never do this again.
I guess she did she quit Twitch?
For your information, they called me Aaron Boy.
You guys are going to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
What the fuck, Pippa?
Midori Days was a one-shot gag that the author's editor inexplicably demanded more of. Okay, that makes sense. Out of everything that... Okay, you know what, Twitch? I'm sorry. I'm sending you guys to the Shadow Realm. My stream... I can't... You guys are going to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch.
What did we do on Twitch?
God, this shit is so annoying.
Did she...
The fucking internet people came out and they were like, oh yeah, there's a tree in the way, so we moved the dish.
Oh, she has a dish.
I don't think it was a fucking tree, dude. I don't think it was a fucking tree. Smoggy, thank you. Fun fact. This was Japan's #1 comedy during its airing. This? I mean this?
Twitch. All right, she hates us.
He ate my pencil.
Yeah, my pencil.
She hates us. All right, so we have the ID. They're gonna give. I just might send it to this and have like something look at it every fucking. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. So for the database, I'm gonna like we'll load the client into it, and we will basically we will be looking at not looking at it, but like I'll just upload something using the client. All right. I think. Okay. Oh, that stuff's like fucking covered up. So I gotta like see if like stream ID is unique. And yeah, if they line up and everything. This is fucking complicated. This sucks. I guess I can add more to it. So let's save this for now. Ensure all your columns are named. Fuck off. Downloading. Bool. Add. Done. Bool. These are not going to be null. This will start off with a false and false. And I think it's going to be like streamer ID. Now this won't be unique. This will be text though. I guess I should have like the time it started too, right? Streamer, Twitch streamer. I kind of want to make it the same as one of these other ones. So let's look at the program and go here, parser. Is that it? So this is like the VOD key. I think and they had like a stream ID key. But I think Twitch broadcaster ID. There we go. We're gonna make that the same. So Twitch broadcaster ID. All right. All right, so let's bring that over here. What? What? Paste. Maybe we should move this up. There we go. And isn't really like a foreign key. Yeah. Public? It's not really a key though. Twitch channels. Wait a second. What the fuck? No. It goes the other way. It goes from another way. What? To reference to? No. What? I think I am backwards on this. Okay. Select columns from the public Twitch channels to reference to. Oh, okay. There we go. No action. Action if reference row is removed. Yeah, there we go. So I think like this has to have, yeah. Yeah. Primary my ass. I might have to add like something to another one. Can I save that? Let's save this for now. Because I think I need to add something else. Let's see what this looks like here. What the fuck, dayo? Twitch is down here. Oh, there it is. Twitch users. Oh, this is fucking made up. Body count. Yeah, Twitch broadcaster ID. Yeah. 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 And I could use like the name too, and or name. Do I want to use the name? I mean, I could use the name. It's not going to kill anybody. Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, that was it losing its mind. Hold on one second. I don't know what this inspect means. All right. All right. Let's close these. There we go. Man, it's fucking hot as fuck in this room. Woo! Okay. Videos. Getting videos. Embedding Twitch. Eventsub. My goodness. Getting using webhook callbacks. Getting event using webhooks. Managing subscriptions. Getting events using webhook callbacks. I just want to see what the messages return. const. Is this in Go? Nope. No, it's not. Subscription. Enable follow. Version 1. Blah, 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 blah. Transport webhook. Blah, 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 blah. Webhook callbacks. Awesome user. User login. Username. What? Do I really need to have like a user login? Responding to a challenge request. May revoke them. Twitch revokes subscriptions for all follow reasons. Users mentioned in the subscription no longer exists. Notification status is user removed. No longer exists. Well, 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 Mr. Well, well, well. They kind of do that all by itself. Keep alive. Ping message. Man, they should just made a Go API of this shit. So, we're not going to use Gemini. So we got the ID. Oh, we should put the start at. So we'll put date. All right, so what? Insert. Let's start at. Date and time. Time started. Type. Date Z. Timestamp C? We can always change it later. Save. Let me make sure we have other ones like that. I think we're doing that with clips. I might have just saved them as a string. Yeah, I saved them as a text. I guess let's keep it as a text. All right. Text. Because queuing them as a text will just make it easier. I think. All right, so in the API here, AppNet, we don't need that. See, I could get rid of a lot of this shit because I use like this now. Yeah. Yeah, before I was like looking up a file and then trimming it, but they have like this environmental thing, you call it the main. Yeah. Clips API. I just want to look at like info channel API. There we go. 9? How do we make the client? How do we make the client, dayo? Let's delete this shit. There we go. Info database. Ow! That hurt. Clips parser? It's not that. Where's the API shit? It's not in stream filter. Info API? This is probably it. So we got the API client. Helix client. We should like funk C star API client Helix, and then we'll this will allow us to like load that one up, right? Yeah. We don't need to do this to be like a Helix client. Client. Return C. What? C dot C. Yay. So now we can pass that into there because we create it. We didn't remember. And I think I'm gonna delete that one. That was only to test. So we get the broadcaster ID broad. Here we go. This is the stuff that you see with the video. This is what I was half looking for. So you get your stream ID, get your user ID, your user login, username. So, and then the ID, I don't know what this ID is. That might be the video ID. I think the stream ID is the stream ID. URL, publish at, created at. Duration time. So there's valuable information in here. So if we call up the VODs like every once in a while to see if it becomes available, we can load in like what the data is, right? So, but like the stream ID is like a different ID than anything else, and then we can also look at the published at too. So we can fill in what we can. With that being said, I do think we're going to need like a downloaded live here. And that could like, that can let us know like why there's like missing information, I guess. Or help us like fill in information too. Yeah. But we'll work on that later when we need it. So I'm trying to think of what else we need here. What the hell? The ngrok? It's, yeah, ngrok, man. N numbers of grok at your service. Now it's like a portal. Ooh. Is Pippa done? Oh no, she's not. It's like a portal, like a web portal. Yeah. So like now, like it hardly allows like any bandwidth. Like it's a gigabyte for a month, right? Like I can't be like hosting like an FTP server or whatnot. Yeah, but it allows me to kind of expose this area and like I guess they're totally recommending me use it for to get these events. Yeah, to get these events. So we got the streamer ID. Yeah. Handling overview. What the fuck is this music? Hell no. Duel of Fates. This is gonna get a plus. Let's go into my playlist. Where's my saved playlist? There we go. Awesome. So, I'm kind of confused with this. Here, payload. Do I really need to give it my info? Streams online. Can you hook it up straight to Twitch or something? I guess Twitch wants a domain. I guess that's what they're kind of making it sound like. Like they want a domain, right? And this kind of gives me a domain. ngrok can give me a domain. Like when they're doing this like event sub. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Like, and it's free for a gigabyte. I was like, that's kind of convenient. And I was like, how much? They're like, the next level up is like $10, and like they increase the amount of stuff you can have by 3 gigabytes, or like you can have 3 gigabytes of bandwidth for a month. But I don't know if I'd ever fucking use it other than this. But I thought, hey, that's kind of cool. I can have a kind of like a domain. I can do it for like games too. Like I don't have to expose my how do I put it? I don't think I can tell it like exactly where, like, you know, like I don't know where their servers are located, but I can't be like, yeah, do it like in the you know, like in Virginia, like the East Coast or West Coast. But I do think they use Amazon. Yeah, you can kind of like use it as a VPN. Yeah. Like I could expose that so people, and then like I think I can expose, yeah, I can expose ports and then like listen to it. Right? It's kind of neat. I don't know if what they'll show here. If I type in ngrok, I don't want it to expose my domain. What's my domain? Paid features. I think these are just examples. Yeah, so this is like the CLI that they have. And you can type in like ngrok and like do HTTP 80 here. And so that exposes like that port 80. Well, I'll listen on port 80 basically, and like it'll handle everything else too. So I just gotta tell like I could set up like a web page too, like just to listen on 80, and then like whenever people like log into the domain, and the domain's dumb, it's like real dumb. It's like it says like 4 words and it's like a .app or something like that, or maybe like even like a .dev or whatever. But like, yeah, you can just like reach it. So yeah, I tested it. It was like, one was just like, it was like I told Grok, it's like, make me something or I can like listen to this and make sure it fucking works. And it fucking did. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. And then I like looked into how much it would cost. I was like, I don't know. I don't know like how much data is like sent back and forth. Like if you do like a game. Like if I had like a web server, or if I like hosted like a game like Factorio or something like that. Yeah. I was like, fuck. Give me an example for ngrok, please. And then it like did it on HTTP. It's like, just use your like web server for that. I was like, I don't fucking have that shit set up. I was like, make it in Go. So it was like, okay. It made it in Go. And I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, it's free. Like you just sign up, ngrok, you get a gigabyte. I was just looking at the plans and I was like, looks like you can do like a TCP server. Probably do SSH and shit like that too, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can get set up your own OAuth. So people have to have fucking like extensive like secret keys, where the fuck they call them. Get their secrets. But the thing is, like, hold on one second. Let me pull up ngrok. Is this ngrok? No, this is not ngrok. I gotta be careful because like it tells my domain, like I don't want to open it to everybody. And like this thing like exposes my fucking like authorization key and everything. It's fuck. I can't show it on stream. But they have like a setup authorization. It's pretty easy to set up if you're a Linux user, I guess. Look at the screen. It's like all over the place. I can't fucking. It's all over the place. I can't do it. I guess I could show this. What happened to my music? Portals. So scale your apps, leave it to us. So it's like $5 one-time usage credit. I don't know what that is. Up to 3 concurrent endpoints, up to 1 gigabyte of bandwidth, up to 20K of HTTPS requests. Signed dev domain for public endpoints. They must have like rates.
DJ A has donated 2 bits and says 1-1.
Thanks for the bits, yo. No additional uses beyond credit. That's your 2 bits, baby. I fucking use that to. So, you know, like if you go like in if like if they go like, I'm sorry, if the streamer on Twitch goes into like sub mode only, like you can still send bits with a message with the bits. So you just like send one bit and put a message with it. It's a way to get around it. That's if they have it like opened up. So I mean, like, okay, so that's 5 times the bandwidth, more with credit. Like, I wouldn't want like credit. That's where they fucking get you, man. 100 HTTPS requests. It says for solo devs, home labs, game servers. I don't know. We'll try it out for a little bit. There's like another means to do it, so I don't have like to have a domain, but I guess I got to like route a bunch of ports and stuff like that. I hate the fucking route 8080. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, to my lowly server here. It'd make it way more complicated. Custom grok domains. Ngrok domains. So it's assign me one. Interstitial page. I don't know what this is. What usage credits can be. Yeah. But they're really pushing AI, like, run your agents on this. I'm like, okay. Alrighty, bro. Alrighty, bro. Got those web hooks. Alright, so I'm gonna close this. I guess I can leave that there. I'm closing it. Fuck it. Yeah, this one's kind of complicated. That's why I let Grok make it. Grok, computer, make me a program. So we got... Ew. Oh. Started at done, downloaded Twitch broadcaster ID. I think they also give me like... I don't need both of those. What the fuck do they give me? Unmarshal my nuts. What's event ID? What the fuck? I thought I created it here. Oh, there it is. Event stream online event. Fuck. So what does this return? I thought this ID would be like the stream ID. Yeah. Parse it. Parse the shit. I thought about making one like the JSON package, but for like MATLAB, the MAT files. I thought that would be kind of cool. But they're like the mat. Oh my gosh! If you look at the mat format, oh gosh, it's so fucking weird. It's so weird. And like it seems like every person that like went to go start doing it that I've seen like on, well, back in the day when I saw on like GitHub, like gave up on that shit. All right, let's see what they're saying for this. This is Gemini. I didn't like Geminis at first. It seemed to ignore like shit that I was asking it to do. Event. Get users. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete this. The free ones are real bad. It hasn't been too bad, but yeah, they're kind of bad. I don't want to pay money. I guess I sort of pay money into ngrok because I got like a blue check. But both of them are like first run. It's like, even when I tell them like, hey, which version of like this package I'm using, they like ignore it. So like every single fucking time for both of them, it's like they use like the wrong version. And I'm just like, ugh. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Bum. Okay, I don't know what this ID is. Okay. Event. Usually they like return something, right? Wait a second. Where does it take this in? Body. Dear fucking Lord. Stream ID. Okay, they call it the stream ID here. All right, so yeah, we got the stream ID, right? Yeah, it's stream ID. Okay, I want to rename that. Okay, so let's do this. Why have it here? There we go. And we'll just like rename this for everything. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe it needs to be ID. All right, never mind. So that's a stream ID. And we're just going to upload all that shit. But I think I'm going to like have like a, I'm going to have a channel here. Var work chan. I guess like work order. I like calling them work orders for some odd reason. Work order and chan stream online event. There we go. So start event listening sub listeners. We're gonna go ahead and put this in here. I don't know how many of these we'll need, but we'll tell it like we'll make it the length of the broadcaster IDs. How about that? All right, so that's how big the buffer is gonna be. Where'd it go? Make Chan stream online event. What? Then of broadcaster IDs. All right, so, and then we're gonna have it like return one of these like this is gonna get. They're gonna be the receivers. There we go. What the fuck? Can this be no? Oh, can't be. Sweet. That's nice. There we go. Subscription management failed. That's great. Oh, wait a second. There we go. So when there's a success, wherever the fucking success is, I don't know what it does when it's revoked. Add your low. Yeah, add my own logic here. Fuck yeah, I am. Push? What's a push? Push these nuts in your mouth. That's what it's about. Hell yeah. Work order, and then notification. Wait a second. What the fuck? Dot event. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so I think we're getting somewhere, chat. I think we're getting somewhere. Doing this live event shit kind of blows. All right. I think the handler will do it. We'll do it in the handler. Do it in the handler. Yeah. Maybe we'll do it in the Twitch. Doing it in the handler. I put it out like an event sub. I might move this like out of here. I thought it'd be better in here, but yeah, I think this is better actually. I think it's good here. All right, so yeah. So we got the parser. I'll make like a live here. Live. I'll make like a wrapper. Live event. Live vent. Oh, great. Package Twitch. I got so many fucking files in here. Like, I can delete tons of that. I'm keeping that in there because I'm a sadist. So let's we can create like a liver. Maybe we can handle them here. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Maybe we can handle it all here. Yeah. Maybe. Only on pay-per-view. I really don't want to handle it. Uh-oh. OBS is back. It disconnected there for a second. It hates me. It hates me. It's like the second time it's done this. Like in 2 days, which is wild. I don't know if I want to do this here. You thought it was just you? No, it was me. It said like OBS disconnected, and then I looked up and I was like, huh, my stream's disconnected. And then I looked back down, I was like, he goes, ding. It's like reconnected. Yeah. It hasn't done that like in months. In like the past couple of days, it just did it. Let me clear this. I'm going to make a wrapper for it here. And then I'm going to put it in the handler. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have to have like a worker. I just don't want to expose it over here, like to the handler. You know what I'm saying? Like I got Twitch and YouTube. If I expose like this to that, it just seems like a little ridiculous. It's like it doesn't know how to fucking deal with it. Huh. Okay. I think I know what to do. Maybe I'll just pass it along. I'll pass it along. So it'll get it and then I'll pass it. It'll do some shit with it and then pass it. Yeah. That's how we're going to do it. All right. So that's how we're going to do it. Funk, create your mom. I don't know. Okay. Event handler. So I really don't want to give it a CTA. I don't really context. Context background. Let's just do this here. Context background. There we go. And we'll just get rid of this because I don't use it anywhere else. Yeah. Returns a non-nil empty context. It's never canceled, has no values, has no deadline. It's typically used by the main function, initialize and tests. What? Not doing it there. Anyways. All right, so type live event struct. It's gonna hold I guess I'll hold this. Event sub dot can we do a Chan? Chan event sub dot stream online event. There we go. What's this? Event already declared through import of package events. We're at not here. What? I don't get this. Duplicate declaration. I'm not calling in Twitch. I don't get this. I don't know what I just did. Event Chan. How do I fix? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. There shouldn't be a problem with this. You'll probably just get rid of it. What's the problem? Event sub already declared through import of package sub event sub. What's this? Oh shit. What? What's going on here? That's the problem. There we go. There we go. Client secret. Oh, I need to ask it this. I wonder if it's this one it's wanting. All right. OS event environment. Is that it? OS get environment. It's not a constant. Well, fuck you. You were doing it before for some odd reason. Find it. All right, well, I'll do this. Hello. All right. Watch us fail spectacularly. I don't know who to fucking pass this shit to. You're watching. You're watching. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's put this in the main and see if it fucking works. All right. And then we'll do something with the other shit. You said to? Oh shit, I did. All right. Funk main event. All right. Event sub test aru. Event sub test aru. All right. And then let's move this over here. We'll start this listener. Event sub dot. So we need to grab this and this. Here's the problem with this right now. I'm sending shit. And yeah. I don't want to write yet. Boom. All right. And API in it. All right, let's go to I really should put, like, if I do something like this, like, I should probably have like an API thing up above. Maybe. I don't know. You got fucking, this one got like out of control. Out of control. Info API. Okay, create API client. All right, so we can create the API client. Twitch create API client. TW client. W error. API protocol. It's something. Alpha protocol. Hey, have you guys ever played that game? I don't know if I finished it. It was kind of fun. It was really ambitious and kind of made it seem cheap. Especially the stealth. The stealth was like really fucking cheap. But it was kind of a fun game. Because you can, like, if your stealth was really high, you can be like right in front of them. Alpha protocol. Yeah. Alpha protocol. You play as Jack. 2022.
On being cancelled suddenly, which kind of backed them into a corner on the matter, provided they didn't want to lay anybody off, which they avoided.
10 years later.
Enemies parachute to escape. Sound director Alexander success of Unreal and console manufacturer
What the fuck
hacked
is
off
this
the
shit?
game's success, throwing out set pieces, bloated mechanics, and shooter aspirations to map a story that played to Obsidian's talents in role-playing, agency, and writing. According to Alexander's article, the story
This is like an hour-long fucking
are
thing.
combined with high damage, high health enemies and low health, low damage Thornton. Challenge only comes in forms of bullshit.
Launch trailer.
Peggy 18.
Pegging.
In 60 seconds, someone has to die.
You can be like a complete bitch to everybody.
Will it be the traitor you exposed?
I believe it is customary to pay for information. So you are going to threaten me now?
The agent
You can be like a complete asshole to everybody.
After you have what you need, you will kill me. The woman you loved.
Do you need to leave right now? Considering I might not see you again.
Banger. You can bang all the women. They're gonna get me on that music.
Time's up. Who's it going to be? Alpha Protocol. The S.
You think you gave it away to a roommate? Zero punctuation. What's this?
On average, you'll be given 3 options. Neutral, where you get the cat down and accept the score.
Yeah, you give like 3 options and do it. Not gonna lie, I pirated the game. It's back when I was broke. And I had a hard time getting it running. Like pirating games, man, it's not easy to get that shit running. I don't care what they say. TW client. Yeah. All right, comma. If error not equal to nil, panic. There we go. And I guess like get channel, get all Twitch channels database. So we got the channels. If error not equal panic error. And then I gotta grab all the in the channels. Yeah. I gotta grab all the what is it? Streamer ID. Whatever the fuck they called it. Broadcast ID. Broadcast. Get it? Broad. Can't spell broadcast without broad. Frickin' broads. Broadcaster ID. This is Atlanta channels. I should buy that game to make up for me pirating it. There was another game that I pirated. It's fucking so good. And I was kind of disappointed with this third one. Because like the character wasn't as cartoony. But it's called oh man, what was it called? It's another one of those spy things. It's fuck, what's the name of that game? It's where you can destroy everything. Fuck. You're like a CIA agent and you're Latino. And there's a third and fourth one also. I think your name's Rico in it. With the grappling hook, yes. I am lack of sleep. Damn it. Just Cause, yeah. Bulletstorm's good too. I like that game. I got a murder boner. Just Cause, dude. The second one is so fucking good. I think like people made like a multiplayer too, and you can go on there and fucking like go on and like just cause so much fucking havoc with it. There's like a multiplayer mod. And like but like you'd be like riding your motorcycle or whatever and like you crash in it and like it explodes behind you and you're like, whoa, hey man. I forget exactly how he went. Like Just Cause 2. I guess like Crash be like Crash like responses. This game was so fun. You'd be like, oh, that was a close one. Don't get me wrong, the third one's kind of fun, so you can do some crazy ass shit with it, but it was really the voice actor. Like, I didn't like the voice actor change in it, and like, yeah. I think it would have exploded by now. But they also have like the Japanese. They have the Japanese island in this game, where like it's all like like the people from World War II are stuck there. This game's the bomb, dude. That's my first Pippa clip.
Do some morphine and don't die. How about that? How about that, chat? No! I wasted my other morphine!
I did this on my cell phone.
Ah! I'm tripping balls! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Where'd all my... Oh no. My shit froze. OBS is dying on my chat. OBS is dying on me. OBS is dying on my ass! I have to unplug it. I'm tripping balls! Close the tabs. They're not. I have like no tabs up. Oh no. There we go. Did we get audio again?
No! No! No!
I'm gonna like this. It's my alt account.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. God, I'm so good at games.
God, I'm so good at games. Oh man. Near death. Low bit rate. It's not me. It's not me, chat. Dear Lord, how long do you have to record this shit? Best quote ever.
Truly extraordinary. Now, deliver Tang to a safe house. There we'll see how much of a spine he really has.
I will not be treated like this! Stop the car immediately!
Sure thing, Chief.
Stop this car and let me go! You do not know who you are messing with here!
Mr. Feng, either you come with me willingly, or I cut off your hands and bitch slap you with them all the way to where we're going.
Why is he holding the video camera? What the heck?
Okay, wait a second. Let's get more lines. Oh, bitch slap. All right, I gotta turn down this music. I'm gonna play this game. Dude, this game's fucking awesome. It's been about a decade since I last played it. Always HD. Where's the lines?
Yes, Ken Pang. Now I remember. He has run into some bad trouble with his gambling debts. I hear they are going to have him executed. If you hurry to the old gambling warehouse in the desert, you might still catch him alive.
He said alive, not alive.
With you safely into the heart of the facility, then I will hack into the system and override their control codes.
You finally found the dead drop? You'll be able to get to the new hideout using the tracker on your PDA. I done placed the beacon set to your frequency, hombre. Hurry up and get here, and I'll fill you in on the story. Over and out.
I guess it's pretty clear. Follow the beacon. Find Sheldon.
Okay, like I love it. I think the voice actor in this one here is way better than the one in here. Here.
This might sound bad, but those masks.
All right.
Look like we have a chance in this fight. So long as we have Rico, we have.
Rico.
What the hell was that, you and Sheldon?
He gave me the comm link. He gave us all comm links, said they were gifts.
You lied to me.
He saw we couldn't win. This is our revolution, but...
See, man?
He owns us.
Mario, I know Tom Sheldon. I worked with him for years, but you are a friend.
See, the voice actor's way worse.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The voice actor's like way worse. I was so mad.
Off the boat, yes?
You are the Scorpio.
Wait a second.
You must keep me protected until we get to the far side. You might still catch him alive. A pleasure doing business with you.
All right, here.
I guess it's pretty clear. Follow the beacon.
This is way better voice actor.
You must keep me protected until we get to the far side of the facility. There, I will hack into their system and override the control codes. We attack! And Scorpio, you must keep me alive at all costs.
See, he said alive. He didn't say alive. Dude. Bro.
My name is Bolo Santosi. I am the leader of the revolutionary army known as the Reapers.
But he said like control, and the guy wrote control.
Now to break the chains of oppression and rise.
She said she's pronouncing her R's. Like, do you not hear R's or something? R's or something? like they're saying, like a lot of this are saying it, and a lot of this are saying them.
Up as one.
I hear you are looking for able-bodied comrades.
You are the Scorpio, no? I hear you are very skilled.
They tell me I am the best.
Sing of this proud vessel, the Minerva. I need you to help me transport some very sensitive cargo along this river, the Rajang. I suspect, my boy, that we will be attacked by government troops who will want to steal our cargo. Being right, I have heard many good things about you and your skills. Now, man the mounted gun. To the aft, my boy.
I never beat the third one.
Yes? Get off. And
I beat the second one.
floodgate for me. Back to the Minerva and man the aft gun.
I think that on the third one you can like you can use your grapple hook on two things at once and like make them fly into each other. I don't think you can do that in this one.
No, wait. They are being automatically opened. Oh, such luck, my boy. Oh, such luck. No.
You're very, very lucky. Anyways. Yeah. Break time's over. Back on our heads. Yeah, dude, it's pretty. There's some fun things in it. There's a body glider too, and you can fly with that and shit. I mean, like, there's some fun things with it. But yeah, it's I just don't like the voice actor for Rico. They should have kept the same guy. I'm sorry. It was a lot funnier. Especially like, I just thought he was a better voice actor on the second one. Maybe the other guy was more authentic, but are there dubs? Maybe you can play it subbed, actual Spanish or something. I don't know. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. All right, so I can do like 0. That this one will be like, let's be cleaner. Right. Channel. I can make it C. Range of channels. There we go. And then equals append. Comma C dot Twitch broadcaster ID. Comma broadcaster IDs. What's this? Fuck off. Oh, I gotta give it the client. All right, so TW client. Oh, it needs a Postgres client. Fuck. I think it's database here. DBase. All right. Do I need to pass something? All right, so and we'll put this here. Ah. Anything else that we got? We don't really care about this here. Well, yeah, we can just actually, you know how I commented this out, but I don't need to. There we go. Work order Chan. And then for select. And then we could do like a case. Put something in here. Whoa. Default. Sleep. Time dot sleep. 500 times time dot milliseconds. I mean, there we go. Like this here could be like, I could just have something here when it grabs this shit. Like I'd have to have like another wrapper, and then like basically be doling it out here. Like if it gets this, and it can do some other shit. Yeah. Your assigning inside the case. Yeah, that's how a select switch works. Yep. Because these are like listening on channels. So I can have like multiple channels on it. Like you can have like a WO channel here and like another channel there. Like you can have like 4 or 5 of them, right? Yeah, it kind of, I mean, like it randomly like selects between however many channels you got on here. So like you can have like 4 of them, like different ones, and then like if they all fill up, it'll randomly pick one, and then like you just choose what to do with it. Is the 4 connected with the select? No, the 4 is like an outside loop. It's just going indefinitely. Like you might have like this channel, and then like you'd have like a quit channel to return out of it. So like you'd have like a quit chan here, and you don't need to go into it, but as soon as it gets it, you can go return, right? But I don't have one there yet, so yeah. So like you can have like a channel here, and then like a quit chan, and then yeah. But usually like for me, like for this, having a done in there would probably be better. Because then well, not all of them would quit, but this one would quit. Like if this was done, then you can have like a quit chan to go out to other people things. I don't think you miss. I didn't do like the last like continent thing. There was like a thing on the north. I didn't finish that on Just Cause 3. Man, I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't as fun. It wasn't as good as 2. I'm sure a lot of people thought 3 was better. But yeah, you can have like it covering a ton of these things. Like, but what I'm going to have to do with this is like when it gets it, it's going to have to deal out stuff. Cause I'm going to give it to other workers. I might just do like go and then have it do it. But like, yeah, I don't know. I got to figure out what I want to do with this. I gotta figure out what I want to do with it. So I can't have this. But I could have this like return here. Right? So after the first one, I'll just return. I doubt I'll get anybody on this list. Let's see if it yells at me. Measuring function body. What the fuck? Live event.go. Oh, I gave up on this. You fucking for real? I don't think I'm using this in here. Main. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people said they loved it because people are like grappling like trucks to like other things and like attaching them to like a helicopter and then flying a helicopter in and then like dropping like a truck from like way up high and having it explode. Going into long ass for loop. Usually it's pretty good about finding bugs. What the fuck's going on here? Huh. So I didn't go into there, it's blocking or something. All right. So something's blocking. So let's ask it this like fmt.println client. Getting all channels. Let's just make this 0. There we go. Link the channels. So there we go. All right. That was fine. Log print. Okay, let's print this. Cancel that. I don't know where the log's going. Duplicate key. Yeah, it's fine. That's something else. Ba ba ya ba 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 ya ba 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 ya ba ba ba. Bam. Goodbye, bitch. So it could have been like doing shit, got stuck somewhere, and then yeah. You take this log and shove it up your ass. All right. I want you to print the screen, bitch. All right. Because there should have been a for loop there. Oh shit. Boom. So Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, so let's okay. Managing events for broadcaster ID. Broadcaster ID. There we go. Has correct sub. All right, we're printing all that shit. I think like there's like HTTP here. Like I want to print these, right? Because I'm not seeing these. So printf. Ooh. ln. Shit. I should have asked the AI to fucking do this instead. There we go. Notification. Fuck. I kind of want to play the new Bond game. But I was thinking, like, I got a, I still own the disc, but I went ahead and got like I don't have an Xbox any longer. But I got like I got that one Xbox game, James Bond. All right. See, this could have been like bad here. It could have been like, I don't know. It shouldn't matter. FNT.print. Yeah. I was thinking maybe it kind of could have got like stuck there, but I have like a for loop going on that shit. All right, so let's look for all the HTTPers. So the first one, we got a printf, or println, all these just above it. All right, let's try this again. They might have a problem with my one thing. I'm thinking. All right. Nothing came here. Do I need more printfs? Holy shit. The new Bond game? Is it that bad? I heard it looked decent. What's wrong with it? I watch G-Man Lives. Event sub listener. Sup listener. Yeah. Got that. Starting ngrok dot listen. I'm thinking it might be this issue. I don't know. Yeah. That's a problem with this. Maybe it's this. Woke AAA slop. When woke journalists call it, saying that it's too masculine for them, then what is it? All right. All right. Starting ngrok. Listen. Do I need to start ngrok? Maybe I need to tell to port. Is there something else I can do? Comma ngrok with port. Do you want to make him an album? With event handler. Is this listen blocking? Default agent listen. Listen creates an endpoint in which returns received connections to caller. I think this is blocking. What does it know what to listen to? Okay, ngrok, endpoint options. All right. Sorry, guys. Endpoint options. I was about to go and do something else. Let's see what's available here. What the fuck? It's a function? Oh my gosh. I thought this... It's a functional option used to configure endpoints. Is the new Bond bad? Sometimes people are just like overly sensitive. Is he fucking at... Is he fucking at girls with penises? James Bond. New game. Before you buy. Woke trash. Because they have like a bunch of $6 years ago. Impressions.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Ghost of 8 Thoughts. In this video, well, don't waste your fucking money on this trash game. Don't believe the fake hype. Don't believe the paid reviews pumping this game up. Don't believe the streamers out here who are getting paid to play this game and stream this game telling you it's amazing, because it is not amazing. It is not great.
What's his face and say it was amazing?
It is not worth your money. It is a waste of money. And I unequivocally and resoundingly, emphatically, without doubt, can tell you with confidence that you should not buy this piece of shit game. Now, saying it's a piece of shit game is a bit overly, I guess, aggressive, but for the hype that it's getting, I need to counter the fake hype, the fake narrative, the high 10 out of 10
making movies, so they're making games.
With some hype
I guess
negativity, because the dick sucking that's going on for this game is absolutely.
Wow, dude, you kind of make me want to buy it. Buy 2 copies. Can I change my... Here, let me change my avatar.
Welcome back to the channel.
All right, this is a video about the new James Bond video game, and I need you to stay with me for just a moment, because the way that this video is going to start might make it seem like it's going in a certain direction, but I promise you it's worth waiting.
I heard the first 2 hours of the game it's kind of long.
And whatever title I cooked up that hopefully helped you to click on this video will be justified. So let me start by saying that 007 First Light is the most AAA video game that I have played maybe ever. And when I say AAA, what I mean is a lot of those things that we associate to kind of overproduced video games. Do you remember that meme that was incredibly popular for 36 hours of Mario, but it's produced in the traditional like quadruple A style where he's like talking to Peach on an earpiece and Peach is like, focus M.
Bowser's castle should be just up ahead.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Focus M. Bowser's got the power stars and you know what that means.
Yeah, trouble.
Exactly.
That is the 007 First Light energy. Every overproduced quirk possible is in this game somehow. James Bond will stretch out his hand and awkwardly touch every wall or piece of furniture that he walks by. He will constantly talk to himself about what he should be doing right now or what he needs to do. There are quick time events.
So, like, maybe if they had inner monologue or something like that, they should, like, consider that.
You frequently parkour or climb around things, but really you just press A lot. And equally, you climb stuff by kind of just holding the left stick forward. You also slightly move the left stick in driving sequences that are very much on rails, almost impossible to fail. And those are the exciting.
I know there's a culture war thing going on, Grateful. I know more than anybody. But there's people that think everything's a fucking big ordeal on shit when it's not really there.
Set pieces, not to be confused with the slowly driving while exposition happens. The stealth sequences are just very light puzzles that might as well be watchdogs. You've got motion blur, chromatic aberration, and lens flare all turned on from the word go. You jump out of a cargo airplane, of course, at some point, and you will shoot a lot of red barrels that will explode and send.
I mean, like, if the game's good, then the game's good.
Enemies flying. And yet, I really like 007 First Light, because despite all of those things that arguably fit within what Bond is, along with some very clever gameplay twists that I really enjoy.
If they're like, if he's getting like rammed in the ass by a dude wearing a wig and a dress, I think I might have a little bit of an issue with it.
Still got just this little bit of jank and care to it, like a
and I don't care. I don't care if there's some jank to it. Like I was saying, like, I played Alpha Protocol and I thought that was a pretty fun game. It got like a 6.5 out of whatever. I liked how you could just like do just about anything that you wanted in it.
To the whole game, despite it being this big production, with some really not just ambitious stuff, but well executed stuff that at its core all serves the purpose of telling a really good Bond story. With all of it tied together.
And maybe I want a good Bond story, but
that
it's like, it seems like it's more than mixtape.
It is just so superb that you can't help but just let yourself be taken on the ride. Be that in its interactive gameplay elements or the parts that are less interactive and more just you're there for the movie experience. And I got done talking about Mixtape a while back, and I criticized that game for being a playable movie, but not a very good one. And 007 First Light at times is also a playable movie, but a good one, or at least for its genre and franchise. So the fact that IOI...
And I like Bond, dude. I like James Bond a lot. Although I don't really like the first couple Sean Connery movies. I tried, man, but maybe they're, you know, for the time. Do the Sean Connery ones get better? I don't know. I have to. They're not available any longer on Netflix. But I love Pierce Brosnan, Sean. Yeah. I never watched like I've only watched like Pierce Brosnan and
They have managed to blend their Hitman style of gameplay with a lot of Uncharted and pieces of Splinter Cell Conviction of all games, which does indeed make me very.
Okay. the Splinter Cell. I had like the I think it was their latest one, like Black, whatever it is. What do they call it? Splinter. It wasn't Conviction. Splinter Cell. Maybe it was latest Splinter Cell. Blacklist. Yeah. So I played like Blacklist, and then I lost my save. I was pretty far along in the game, and I was like pissed I lost my save because I was gonna go back to it, and then I was like, because it saves like in your documents. My goodness. Yeah.
Very happy because
that's a fun game.
Conviction
too.
and Blacklist are very underrated. And even
yeah, see, Blacklist was fun. The only bad thing is if they had Michael Ironside, it would have been so much better because Michael Ironside's fucking awesome.
After having pretty much every AAA overproduced trope in it, still just has me with a huge smile on my face. Now that is an interesting question that had me asking myself, why? How did they pull this off? A game that I have been very vocal about in the past that I thought it did not look particularly good, and especially as a huge fan of James Bond, I just wasn't feeling very confident on it. And here I am, very happy with the final result. And especially if you're a Bond fan, there is a reverence for the character here in many of its different incarnations, although primarily the Brosnan and...
So, like, you can wear... It's like the racism glasses, right? If you're going to wear, like, the racism glasses, you're going to fucking see racism anywhere. If you're going to wear, like, the woke glasses, you're going to see woke everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a defense mechanism. You just got to, like... You just gotta play it.
Era of Bond.
Like everything that I've seen on here has not been crying woke at all. Like any of like the reviews.
That will make you smile. And that is 100% me. Some kids wanted to be astronauts, superheroes, archaeologists. Some kids wanted to be Jedis. I wanted to be a secret agent, okay? And I think that what the developers have managed here is really damn good. It's not perfect. It isn't as good at certain things as Uncharted 4 or some of the Tomb Raiders.
Yeah. So that's what like what's his face is saying. G-Man Lives. He says like there's things that just kind of fall short.
But some of the stuff it does, it absolutely nails. And there's a lot to talk about here. And of course, spoiler free. So by the way, hi, I'm Mug. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, welcome back. You are looking fantastic. You're looking like £1 million. The British currency, not the weight. Sorry, you get my point. And if you like this video, hit the like button. It helps it spread throughout the algorithm, which I greatly appreciate. And if you really like what I do here on the channel, including news, reviews, essays, and retrospectives, don't subscribe yet. Instead, watch more of this video, watch some other stuff on the channel, make sure that subscription is something I
wonder if this is free on
what
Xbox.
James Bond says, whenever he sees a married woman, let's get into it. Now, in a very reductive sense...
Does he fuck married women? Usually he fucks the widows, right?
007 First Light is Hitman Light kind of meets Uncharted Light.
Or soon to be
However,
widows.
I feel like that doesn't really tell you the whole picture, because it is really committed to the idea of being this grandiose Bond story, imitating a lot of what we have seen on the big screen. And there has, of course, always been a conversation about if video games should attempt to imitate
I like that animation.
Stuff like movies, or if they should carve their own path out. And I think that conversation is very present.
I wonder if you can like break his arm or something.
First Light, but at the same time, it's a game that nails.
That's kind of cool. So you get like options right there to do some shit with it. Oh, I heard the missile pen. Like it's very, very like helpful.
It's pacing, it's storytelling, a lot of its writing and its performances, and a lot of how it captures the Bond essence so well that it rips you out of that conversation and just forces you to enjoy what it presents. But it only manages to do that because it really wants to tell a Bond story, a new universe Bond, completely separate from all of the film universes that
that's what kind of looks like.
In this
you
case,
can
of
choose
a
between what
very
you want to do with it.
origin story
That seems interesting,
for
right?
007 as portrayed by Patrick Gibbs.
So like quick response, you know, it'd be like bam, 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 bam. I heard they don't really play that song in the game. That's like one of the worst things. They better fix it where they put the actual like theme song in it. Anyways.
This is why I feel it's very reductive to describe this game
Look,
as just
3 white dudes at the water cooler.
Its components. It is really more than the sum of its parts, because those parts have been put towards a very specific purpose. That purpose being to meld all of the different elements of Bond in a variety of play styles that go at a breakneck pace, but that all of them together truly represent what we have in our heads as a spy thriller, and specifically a James Bond one.
Like, even if they have like quick, like snap, like shoot people, like, you know, like where you hit like the left trigger, I doubt they have that in there. It doesn't look like it, but like I like that type of shit too. I want to feel like a total badass playing games.
I mean, put it this way, this game pulls no punches in letting you know how Bond it is. One of the first sequences from the first level that IOI even published on YouTube as footage is basically just that scene from Casino Royale when Bond gets poisoned, but a different style of it. And I feel like this game does a really good job of combining some of the grittier Craig Universe Bond and the overly suave and cool tech-heavy Pierce Brosnan era. And those come together brilliantly.
Look at that, he's getting it on.
And let's actually talk about that for a second. First Light can roughly be divided into 3 parts.
Is he gonna get pegged?
The first being the social element of it. The second being the stealth and brawler side of it that takes a lot of cues from stuff like Batman.
He gave it the elephant dick right there. Did you see that?
And brawler side of it that takes a lot of cues from stuff.
You shove your knee up the guy's ass. Elephant dick.
Stuff like Batman. And the full-blown third-person shooter action sections. It cycles through these in different rhythms and with different one-off set pieces to interrupt while forwarding the plot and moving you through the different locations and set pieces. So while you might drive a car or have a section where you are parkouring, which once again hold the left stick and press A from time to time.
A lot of like the James Bond games are like set pieces, right?
You'll always come back to doing these 3 things. The interesting part about those 3 elements is that they have a lot of texture in each of them, including quite a lot of player choice that ends up feeling like you're directing your own movie and how you want things to play out. For example, the social element of the game. While this is pretty much Hitman World of Assassination for those of you who have played it and those of you who haven't,
never really played like a
it's very good, especially if you play this game and you like the walking around and puzzling stuff, go play Hitman. And while the social and social stealth part of it is very pared down compared to what is available in Hitman, it still often offers you many different ways to get to your objective. They might not be the most complex, but it is the fact that you can explore the environment, which is something that IOI are masters of. Eavesdrop on people, examine different things, and choose what is going to be your approach that keeps those sections fresh.
Hey, was that a penis?
Things, and choose what is going to be your approach.
I think that was a little pee-pee there.
That keeps those sections fresh. And then even those have these little wrinkles where there might be a small stealth section in between, or where you will have a more social set piece where you have to choose between different dialogue
Shoot down the
options
chandelier
and see
and kill
how
some
that
people.
shakes out. Its stealth sequences feel very close to Splinter Cell Conviction, mostly because the 2 black sheep for some people of the Splinter Cell franchise in Conviction and Blacklist really emphasized a more Panther style gameplay, as they called it, which was instead of being a complete ghost or, you know, being a shooter, it was about a combination of the 2. About stealthing your way through some stuff, but then kind of brawling and shooting your way out of some stuff and then hiding and then coming back in with stealth. And that is really the philosophy that First Light follows for its stealth sections. A lot of it is just different hallways, sometimes with different options of where you want to go.
I think they make it so they force you into a lot of stealth in this game, I heard.
Be that left, right, or center, with people surrounded by interactables, and then you can use your Q watch to basically
I don't think I'd pay like full $60 or whatever
play
it
around
is
with
nowadays.
the environment, distract people, slip by, take them down.
I do like that option there. You can
it is the flexibility of that system that really makes it shine. Very often, you will be able to do these sequences without attacking anybody. Just well-placed distractions and manipulation of the very basic and often
I wonder if it's on like
kind of dumb and kind of janky
Live
AI,
Pass.
but you can get out. Other times you'll do that more Panther style and you'll take out 2 enemies and then get into a full-on brawl with some very satisfying melee combat that people on social media have mentioned feels a lot like Arkham because it was one of the key people that made the Arkham combat doing it
really?
here. So it shows. It's really good. Other times, depending on if the situation allows for it, and depending on the scale of it
one
all,
of the designers
it might just break out
worked on
into a
Arkham.
full-on firefight because that is contextualized within the James Bond rules.
$60 game is pretty like standard.
You cannot openly shoot people in this game unless they have an intent to kill you, at which point you are granted the license to kill, and then you can go full firefight. The fact that a lot of these stealth sequences can play out in these different ways makes it feel very fresh, and like I said before, like you're directing your own movie, and you get to choose if it's still cool with you that this turned into a full-on firefight or not. Which again, something that philosophically matches very well with those Splinter Cell games. Sometimes though, the game will just force you into a set piece, a full-on firefight. You have to shoot people, you have to hack things, make them explode, run from place to place, take cover. And those are some of the worst parts of the game. When the game decides that a set piece includes an extended sequence of just shooting gallery, sit behind cover, pop out, shoot guy in the head, move on. Those are when the game feels boring, but a lot of other sequences include you throwing your gun at people and knocking them out and picking up their gun in the air after you've
That's a cool little animation. Kick them over that table
and entering slow motion and then blowing up a random thing next to them, and it kind of lets you play with that. The game really isn't difficult, at least on the intended difficulty.
What do you hit off there?
On which I played it. By the way, brilliant that they called
I think you
that
should just be able to shoot
intended,
like
very clear off the bat. This is how we want the game to be played. And you could kind of just sit back behind cover and shoot guys, but the game is giving you the tools to make it an action movie. It's performative, but in a way that feels satisfying. There is an intrinsic reward of I made things look and feel cool by using the...
Yeah, I can see the Arkham Asylum thing there going on, right? That seems pretty cool.
Tools at my disposal. And some part of that just really manages to fulfill a Bond fantasy. And the reason that these things kind of all hold together well, despite the many AAA tropes I opened this video
Subnautica
with,
2.
is that the story is genuinely...
Like, could you kill the fish in Subnautica 1? I just heard, like, I never played Subnautica 1, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I never played Subnautica 1. So yeah, like if you could kill the fish there or not. But I heard like the predators were like super aggressive, and that's why people were pissed off.
Be good. It's not going to blow.
I kind of like the animation in the background there.
Your mind, but it more than gets the job done. And not only does the game do really well when it comes to all of its gameplay parts, when it is committing to being more of this movie experience where you're meant to enjoy a lot of the cinematic
Mom is Indian gal
aspects of it, it manages to tie that in some really cool ways sometimes. I don't consider this a spoiler because it's very early on, but there is a montage section during the start of the game when Bond is training alongside new recruits for MI6, and the game has that 2-week montage play.
Obviously limits the game as a sandbox, but forces you to have it play stealth seriously or something like that. I can see it. Yeah.
Out in this blend of cinematic and gameplay where it will just hard cut some of the gameplay sections and throw you into the next part of the montage. So you'll be in the middle of running or driving or shooting, and it'll cut really quickly to a cinematic or just straight to a different gameplay section in a way that actually feels cinematic while not taking away all of the control from the player, making it a really engaging set piece, not because of explosions or because of the stakes there, but just because it's a really clever way of taking the traditional movie training montage and having that play out in a video game. It's incredibly memorable, cool to experience, and something that I really haven't seen done before. And if I have, definitely not as well as this game.
Montage.
And I've talked about this on the channel before. Sometimes a movie's a popcorn movie. It's not intended for you to focus too much attention on it. It's kind of empty entertainment. And there are many video games that kind of fit that same mold, where they are not very memorable, but they are a good, enjoyable time.
If you could just like rip his head off.
I think First Light is
Why can't you rip people's heads
in
off?
the same way that
What
a
the
lot of
fuck?
others in this sort of genre are, including Uncharted's and Tomb Raiders, where despite all of those sometimes annoying and cringe AAA tropes, the experiences are just so fun and polished and just a roller coaster ride through them that they precisely go from being
just twist them right off
movie while you're checking your phone to
You
a
can't
roller
shoot the
coaster
TV.
where you really can't take your eyes off the screen waiting to see what's next. Be that the next combat section, the next stunning location for you to socially stealth around, or the next plot reveal, which are a lot and good, and especially no spoilers, as I said before, but the villains here are just great. They would absolutely fit into a Bond movie much better than some villains that we've had during the Craig era. Not gonna name any names, okay?
I like the first Quantum of Solace, and I think the one after that. I saw like the first 3 of the Craig era. Yeah. And then I was just like, they're okay, I guess.
And really, to me, that's what it comes down to.
But don't get me wrong, like Pierce Brosnan, like GoldenEye is like fucking awesome, right? And the second one's kind of shitty. And I think I like the third one a little better. And the fourth one started off like really good, but then it got like fucking crazy at the end. Like it kind of dropped the ball at the very end. But the third one I thought was pretty good. Yeah, with the Pierce Brosnan era.
Just because this game has all of those tropes that I do see and I acknowledge and I kind of roll my eyes at. If so much of it is well done, it's
I watched them
still
recently.
enjoyable, even above a degree of I know what I got myself into, and of course it's gonna have James Bond muttering to himself every 3 seconds. Of course he's awkwardly touching every wall, and it becomes more than that. But I think the other part
What
that
if
it
he's
highlights
blind?
is that we
Blind
have been
Bond.
starving for these sorts of games for
What if you had to
way
play a
too
game
long.
blind?
Because I've brought it up so many times in this video. The Splinter Cell series, including that Conviction Blacklist evolution that they had,
I think I had the
disappeared
original
in
Austin
favor
Powers
of
on
Ubisoft
VHS.
overproducing gigantic open worlds instead of these linear crafted sequences of spectacle and puzzle boxes to solve. PlayStation decided that everything must be a live service, and Naughty Dog is busy doing Intergalactic.
no live
so
service,
we haven't
right?
got these Uncharted style experiences coming from PlayStation's first party houses in a long time. Tomb Raider is finally coming back, and I'm not going to delve into the absolute
I never really played
disaster
Tomb
that
Raider.
that whole thing and Amazon and Embracer, there's a lot of stuff going on that like no. But Lara Croft has been MIA for a while, and we don't get many of these games, be that in the AA or AAA,
What was
for
that?
a while. And we don't get many of these games, be that in the AA or AAA
weird.
or quadruple A space very often.
Quadruple
These
A.
lavishly overproduced down to the millimeter.
It's like a little bit blurry.
Cinematic experiences, not the single player popcorn games, but the single player roller coaster rides. And I feel like IOI with First Light has done an excellent blend of the stuff that they were already really good at. They have evolved a lot of what they weren't, even doing really. Like the shooting in this game is really good. The driving is perfectly serviceable, but the construction of the locations, the social stealth and the regular stealth, those are solid. And it makes me tremendously excited to see what they're going to do, not just with the next James Bond entry, but with the next.
Yeah, I want to play
Hitman.
Black.
And
was
sure,
it Blacklist?
it's got jank. It can look off sometimes. It's not
I wanna play that
perfect,
again.
but I think that also
But they got rid of
helps with
Michael
kind of a
Ironside.
wink and a nod towards a lot of that AAA cringe that's in the game. It's not the perfectionist dream of some of these other games that for some reason people obsess about comparing every new game with on Twitter.
Awesome powered video game.
Goddamn, is it a fun ride and just a game that had me gripped from the word go to the credits. And as I said before, I really, ever since I saw this game, I saw a lot of boring shooting galleries, terrible performance, and kind of awkward, half-assed Hitman stuff. And I said, oof, this is bad. I don't think this is the way that, you know, James Bond, arguably as important to the world of video games.
James Bond's like always about quick takedowns.
To the world of film.
Right? Quick takedowns.
I didn't think this was the way back for him. And I am incredibly happy
and then
to be
like
proven wrong.
fast.
And like I said, we don't get these sorts of games often anymore, if at all.
Shooting barrels.
And if you're a fan of them, sure, it's not perfect, but we should really enjoy this one. And I'm glad that we get to enjoy it because it's enjoyable and not because it's all we have. In case it isn't clear, I strongly recommend James Bond 007.
There's no like real true
I think it's a
games.
blast of a game. If you ever spent full price on a Tomb Raider or an Uncharted and felt like you got your money's worth, definitely go pick this game up because you'll feel the same.
Oh, really?
And of course, personal preferences. If you're on a budget or something, you know, wait for a sale. But to me,
it's a single player
this
game.
is one that 100% is worth full price of admission. Honestly, at this point, the highest praise that I can give the game is that while I was playing it, I was enjoying it so much that I was dreading it ending.
2 hours is
I just wanted more of what I was experiencing, you know, at that quality, at that pace. It was just so good that I was like, man, I wish I just got more and more of this because it's just that good. And to me, when you get that feeling in a game where you just don't want it to end, that's a winner. Hats off to IOI for what they've done.
As long as it doesn't feel like a
can't wait to
chore,
see
right?
more. And if you can.
That's like the problem with like live service games. Everything's a fucking chore, right? Everything's a fucking chore. Yeah.
Wait to see more from this channel. Remember to like the video. It helps YouTube show you more of my stuff. Even more so, if you were to decide to subscribe here towards the end of the video. Maybe I've already earned that subscription. Maybe not. Maybe go check stuff out. But that doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're still here. So thank you so much for watching. And an extra special thanks to the members of The Wall. These are the people that directly support everything I do. Come hell or high water, be they on Patreon or directly here on YouTube as members. I am eternally grateful for your support. In the meantime, though, I've been Mug. Go out there, enjoy a great video game today if you can. I recommend 007 First Light today. I really do. And as always, I'll see you again very soon.
Never even lag. What time is it? It's 1:06. Yeah, I gotta work on seeing what's going on with this. I think this is this here. I think it is what's the word? I think it is it's doing something. I think it is how do I put it? Is it waiting? I think this is basically holding it here and it's not moving forward. So I got to figure out like what this does. Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to go to bed too. So it's 1 o'clock. I got to get up. I got to get up at 6 a.m. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm going to check out that Bond game, but I'll probably get it when it drops like $40 or something like that and then play it. Maybe I'll play that one Xbox James Bond, the one that came out like in 2002 or something. I got that game. Like Die Another Day, or I can't remember the name of it. Has like what's his face in it? Has he played the Green Goblin? Yeah. Can't remember his name right now. I'm too tired. I think I'd brained my damage. I brained my damage. All right, so I'll be on later on tonight, 10 p.m. It'll be 20 plus hours, pretty much. So, Willem Dafoe, yes, Willem Dafoe's in it. Yeah, I didn't like play too much of it. I think it's Pierce Brosnan in it too. So, yeah. I gotta learn how to set up the emulator, but I got the disc still, but I can't play it. You can't play it like in the new stuff. Yeah. So, yep. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night. Stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs. Give hugs. Bye-bye.